Here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin.
At the end of the Tournament of Power, about a year had already passed, in which very powerful warriors had already appeared, such as Broly, Black Frieza, Gas Moro, among others. Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of Everything, Daishinkan said to himself, "If beings of great power continue to appear, there must also be a savior. We need to open a new divine hierarchy." Daishinkan would leave quickly to Universe 7, specifically to the planet of Beerus, the god of destruction. When he arrived, Daishinkan would be surprised because the power of the destroyer god Beerus had increased in an overwhelming way. "The power of Beerus is abominable. He has increased his power so much that I even dare to say that he surpasses an angel." Daishinkan would descend to Beerus' planet, which had undergone a transformation which Beerus had named it as the state beyond a god. Beerus, at the moment of observing Daishinkan, would return to his base state. "Great Daishinkan-sama, tell me, what can we do for you?" "I have come to the same reason that your training is due, Beerus. Too many beings of great power have appeared. We need equally powerful beings to protect the universe." "I understand, Great Priest. I will even try harder. What I really want is to train Son Goku, since I find it interesting how a mortal was able to reach a state that even the gods find difficult." Beerus and Whis would be surprised by Daishinkan's words. "Father, Lord Goku is on planet Earth, but what do you wish to do with him?" "I personally, the High Priest, will take care of training him, increase his powers in the right way." "But Daishinkan-sama, wouldn't it be better to train a destroyer god? We're already born with our destructive power." "Of course not. You're born with that destructive power, are not able to master such a state. How was a mortal able to do it? Son Goku intrigues me." "Okay, Daishinkan-sama. At this time, we'll go with Son Goku and we'll quickly head to the realm of the Whole." "Thanks for the compression, Beerus." Daishinkan would open a portal, leaving that place. At that moment, Whis and Beerus would start to talk about what had happened. "Whis, what is the High Priest doing on the thing?" "I don't know, Mr. Beerus, but we can't disobey his orders." "That airhead. I don't know how all the powerful beings like him, but it's true. Goku has put an end to all the threats." Beerus and Whis quickly head to planet Earth, arriving in approximately 27 minutes. When they arrived, they would observe how Vegeta was training in the gravity machine. "Mr. Vegeta, how long has it been? Do you know where Mr. Goku is?" Vegeta would stop his training. "I don't know, Whis. I haven't seen the Kakarot bug in some time." "Whis, if it's not here, then we'd better get going." "Give me a moment, Mr. Beerus. Let me look for him where he is." Whis would look for Goku with his staff and find him. "Mr. Goku is on the planet of the Northern Kaio." "It's time to go, Whis. We'll soon come for you, Vegeta. We must become more powerful." Whis and Beerus would leave the place, arriving in a few minutes to the planet of Kaio. At the moment of arriving, they would observe Goku training. So apparently Goku hasn't wasted any time either. "Oh, Mr. Beerus, a long time no see. What are you doing in this place?" "I've come for your son, Goku. The High Priest has requested your presence. Apparently he wants to train you because thousands of powerful beings have appeared." "Are you serious, Mr. Beerus? The High Priest will train me?" "That's right, Mr. Goku. My father has offered to train you, but we must go quickly to the palace of the Kingdom of Everything." "I understand. We'll leave right now with that button that Zen-chan gave us." Meanwhile, in the Kingdom of Everything, with both Zeno-samas, one of them had taken a personality a little more negative than his counterpart. This Zeno-sama was the Zeno-sama of the future. That's right, the Zeno-sama was being corrupted by all the negative energy that Zamasu had released throughout the Universe 7. The quiet Zeno-sama was gradually being filled with a great foul power, which Daishinkan at the moment had noticed. "Great Zeno-sama, are you alright?" "I'm sorry, Daishinkan. If you hadn't noticed, I wouldn't have had to finish you off and you would have remained my guardian." Zeno-sama at that moment would execute a binding technique. "No! What are you doing? It hurts! It hurts a lot! Guards, attack!" However, the guards would not move a single finger.
The king of everything must not be a child who only thinks of playing. You must die and become part of the true Zeno-sama.
Zeno-sama would totally merge with his counterpart, obtaining an abysmal power, making everything around him tremble. Now it's your turn, Daishinkan. I hope you are ready. I must also finish off that damn Saiyan, since in the future, he could become a real nuisance.
Zeno-sama, please, think that what you're going to do. If you lose control, it'll be the end of the whole multiverse. You are the pillar that keeps it in balance.
I don't care if I annihilate it. I, the king of everything, can erase everything in its path, and in this way give life to new gods that aren't useless. At that moment, Whis, Beerus, and Goku would arrive at the kingdom of everything, feeling a very tense atmosphere. That's right, the pressure of Zeno-sama was supreme. Sorry, it seems that we've arrived at a very bad time. We'll come back later.
Whis, get out of here immediately. He's not Zeno-sama. He's just an incredible mass of negative energy that wants to finish Goku and me.
Whis would try to run as quickly as he can with his staff. However, Zeno-sama's power was so much that he was able to interfere with the space-time of Whis' staff.
Thanks for coming. Now I could finish off that damn Saiyan once and for all. Beerus, if you don't want me to annihilate you, take my side.
Beerus would tremble with fear just by feeling a little bit of Zeno-sama's power. What are you going to do, Mr. Beerus? I'm neutral. I'm just here to guide you.
I don't care if you exterminate me in this place. I won't let you annihilate us so easily.
Whis, what we have is training now. Whis would create a great distance explosion that would leave Zeno-sama without vision for a few seconds. At that moment, Whis and Beerus had merged. Just as Goku had elevated his power to the maximum, gaining access to the Ultra Instinct maximum power. When the smoke dissipated, a furious Zeno-sama could be seen. That precise moment, the Guardians would attack.
Don't move. I can only deal with these worms. No matter what you do, compared to my power, you're nothing. No matter how powerful you are, if we have a fighting spirit, we'll still stand a chance.
They all rushed against Zeno-sama, however, Zeno-sama was right. The beings in front of them did not have enough power to face him. Since he even absorbed all the power of his counterpart, Zeno-sama in that instant would create a temporal dimension.
Be locked up forever, and repent of turning against me.
Whis at that moment would strike Goku and Daishinkan into the dimension. Whis would communicate telepathically with the High Priest. If what you say is true, that is another dimension, so you could survive. You, as the Supreme Angel, I know you'll find a way out. This instant, I will leave everything on the battlefield.
No! Whis!
The connection would be severed, and the whole would swallow both beings.
Ha ha ha! You're a little smart, because if you entered that dimension, you'd never be able to get out, because it's sealed with a power similar to mine.
I don't know what happened to you, Zeno-sama, but you're not like that. For the pride of all the gods, I will fight till the end. Whis would launch an attack, but it was useless, and Zeno-sama, in that instant, would raise his hand, erasing him completely, leaving no trace of Whis.
Wow, what a waste. He could have been an excellent candidate for the Guardian of Death.
Zeno-sama, the death of the angel Whis in the god Beerus, Universe 7, has been left without a god of destruction. What shall we do?
Look for a candidate of god of destruction and bring him immediately. I'll check if he's worthy or not to be it.
As you command, Zeno-sama. The Guardians would leave at a great speed to the Universe 7. Supreme beings, they would arrive in a few moments, heading immediately to planet Earth. Upon arrival, Prince Vegeta would recognize them immediately.
But if you're the Guardians of Zeno-sama, what are you doing here?
You, Mr. Vegeta, have been chosen to be the new god of destruction of Universe 7. Vegeta was surprised to hear what the Guardian said.
What happened to Lord Beerus?
The god Beerus, along with his angel Whis and son Goku, have disrespected the king of everything. So Zeno-sama eliminated them completely.
This can't be happening. Lord Beerus would never disrespect the great Zeno-sama.
Do you accept or not? Otherwise we will eliminate this entire universe, since the universe must always have a destroyer god.
Of course I accept. I'll not let the whole universe disappear.
Very good choice. Then come with us. The Guardians would take Vegeta to the palace of the Kingdom of Everything. Great Zeno-sama. He will be that being that will be the new god of Universe 7.
So he's the Prince of the Saiyans. I knew he'd be an excellent god, and he won't be lazy like you are, that damn cat.
Vegeta would say to himself,
Who is this guy? His presence is totally different than that of Zeno-sama, as it emits a feeling of death and destruction. Unbelievable. Are you ready? Because before becoming a god, I must perform a ritual. Of course, Zeno-sama.
At that moment that Vegeta would accept, a great pentagram would form all around him. That's right, the ritual to ascend a mortal to a god had begun. Meanwhile, in a room which seemed like the underworld where Goku and Daishinkan both already awakened. Damn, that damned Whis and Beerus were able to deceive us completely. Those wretches threw us in this dimension.
You're completely wrong, son Goku. Whis didn't throw us into this dimension since it was the only way to preserve our lives. Whis was the distraction.
Did Mr. Beerus and Whis really do that? I swear I won't forgive that bastard. I thought we were friends.
He's not Zeno-sama. Since at the time I returned from Universe 7, Zeno-sama of the future was about to absorb Zeno-sama of our time.
That means...
That's right, son Goku. Zeno-sama of the future murdered your friend Zen-chan.
That wretch. I'll tear him to pieces. I don't care if he begs for his life. I'll finish him off with my own hands.
For that moment would be impossible, Mr. Goku, since Zeno-sama's power doubled when he absorbed his counterpart.
There's never been a limit for me. I swear I'll become more powerful. I'll leave this place and I'll make it trouble with only my presence. Just as he did.
Then, Mr. Goku, we'd better start our training, since I can see that this dimension's very different from ours.
Of course it is, Daishinkan-sama. Goku began to raise his power in a surprising way to be able to withstand Daishinkan's training.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video.